Last one of the day, night, whatever it is. If you realize, if you can see and grasp that the value hierarchy, take anything, okay? I like chess. There's a whole bunch of people, as far as skill and knowledge of the game is concerned, there's a lot of people underneath me, and there's a lot of people over me. And that's the people that I know of, okay? That's the people that play the game and are officially recognized, so to speak. Just know that there always being something above and there always being something below, that's not going to stop at some point. It's not going to stop at some point. So if we're talking about enlightenment, or goals of enlightenment, or goals of permanence, it's what we all seek. We think we want permanence. We don't actually want it, but that's what we seem to be wanting. When people talk about gods, when people talk about demons, when people talk about angels, okay, none of these are different from you in your current form. No matter what you are, no matter where you are, no matter how you are, none of them are different from you, fundamentally. There's always something that could be said to be lower or less aware or less conscious or less powerful, and there's always something that could be said to be more aware, more powerful, more knowledgeable. So the gradient is always there, and it's an apparent gradient. Okay, it's a subjective apparent gradient. It's not an objective. And that's what we learn as well, is that the things we are fighting over aren't objective realities in any sense of the word. Not even close. It's all of it that we are fighting over is 100% ridiculous. None of it is. It's all ridiculous. So just realize that, number one, all the fighting is ridiculous, okay? Especially if you take serious for even a second the notion that is bandied about that all is one and wholeness and blah blah blah. If any of that's true and you're fighting anybody, then you're basically fighting yourself. Okay? So, and of course, you know, things like the golden rule have been around forever, and everybody basically understands what that means, and it essentially is karmic, and you know, put out good energy and you get good energy back. Put out shitty energy and you get shitty energy back. But as far as reaching goals and whatnot, every lofty goal has its drawbacks, and every time you reach a certain goal or you reach a certain position, there's someone still above you and there's someone still below you. And if it's not in this dimension, then it's in the next over parallel dimension, or it's in the next lifetime. We're dealing with infinity. We're dealing with infinite energetic potential as far as manifestation is concerned. So getting held up or caught up and entangled in ideas of superiority and inferiority, and having those guide your daily actions it just keeps you basically frantic all day. Nothing other than that. It keeps you frantic. It keeps you anxious. It keeps you unsettled. It keeps you never satisfied. It keeps you on the periphery. Do you want to be on the periphery? Do you want to be an outlier all the time? Always feeling like you don't belong? Is that what you want? You can have it whichever way you want it. And if you're acting like, oh, you know, circumstances and well, I'm just this way, I'm just that way, you can have it any way you want it. And there will be paradox thrown in there. There will be difficulty thrown in there. There will be, of course, obstacles, of course. All of it will be thrown in there, but you can have what you want. You can go after what you want. You can get it. I can do it. I hold myself back daily for whatever reasons. I just do it. See, I'm making that excuse right now. Well, it's just me. Well, it is just me. We are who we are, and we do what we do. But we can have what we want. We literally can. Do you believe it? Do you believe that you can have what you want? Do you know what you want? It's always a scary thing imagining, well, what if I could have anything I wanted? First off, what the hell do I actually want anyway? And second off, do I want that power? You know, is that power something I want? That power to give myself any experience possible. Food for thought. Last one. I do promise that's the last video till the next one.